द हरप्रीत सिंह शो के अज के इस एपीसोड में आप सब का करदा हाँ निघा स्वागत। अज के इस प्रोग्राम में तुहाडी मुलाकात करवाउण जा रहे हैं इंडो अफ्रीका चैरिटेबल सोसाइटी के प्रेजिडेंट मिस्टर वसंत लखानी नाल। ये वो संस्था है जी कि अफ्रीका के जाके जोड़े उत्थे लोग गुरबत तो शिकार ने जोड़े मैडिकली उन्होंने जाके सहायता प्रोवाइड करते हैं और नाल ही इत्थों बच्चे लैके जाते हैं ताकि उन्होंने भी एक्सपीरियंस होवे कि उत्थे की कुछ होंदा है। आओ अज के इस प्रोग्राम में तुहाडी मुलाकात करवाने मिस्टर वसंत लखानी नाल। जैन जी, वेलकम टू द प्रोग्राम।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
तो सर, सबसे पहले तो ये इंडो अफ्रीका चैरिटेबल सोसाइटी जो आपने कायम की, इसका क्या कारण क्या है?
कारण ये है कि आई एम फ्रॉम युगांडा
जी।
हम युगांडा में थे। आई सी द पॉवर्टी इन युगांडा। वी वेर एट ए मेडिकल कैंप with other doctors in tsunami in Gujarat, in South India.
जी।
From South India we did some work, built tsunami home at tsunami time. And then after that camp was over, they asked me to look the possibility of doing a camp in Uganda, do the administrative work. Well, there were some doctors. So I came to London. I contacted my sponsors, current sponsors in Uganda, and we did a camp there in 2007.
Okay.
It was our first camp in August.
Right.
And that's how it started. Now, IPNO, which is the Association of Indian Professionals of Northern Ohio,
Okay.
they were my partners. Eventually, their board decided because of the risk factors, they consider risk factors in Uganda,
जी।
they would not go to Uganda, but they go to only India.
Okay.
So then I took it over from there on, and then I started doing it. I did 4 medical camps so far,
Right.
and we are doing the 5th in this year in August.
Okay.
During this camp, we saw that every day we were seeing about 1,000-1,200 patients. So by the end of 2 weeks, we have seen 14,000 patients.
Wow.
in a 2-week period. As we along, I got more support from the community, local, as well as from UK and USA.
Right.
We continued doing our work. At the same time, we didn't ignore India. We continued going to India. I do medical camps in Gujarat. And in Gujarat, we do a different kind of medical. What we do is we have local doctors, because January it's hard to get doctors from overseas.
Right.
So we use local doctors. We do camp only in the weekend or holidays.
Okay.
Because most doctors who work with us are practicing doctors.
Right.
Also, what we did, because we have time while we are there, we also do some water bores in the schools, provide clean water. देखो बीमारी होती है पानी से ही होती है।
जी बिल्कुल।
अगर पानी जो गंदा है, so we went to one of the schools first year,
जी।
and we saw the water was very dirty, and I said, is that water? He said, no, if the kid forgets the water, अगर भूल गया बॉटल पानी लाने के लिए, तो उसको सारा दिन पानी नहीं मिलता है इसको। So we provided water bores. So far about 12-15 water bores have been provided in different villages. We work mainly with the schools.
Right.
So this is our second project we took over. And then we did some clothing to the school, warm clothes, because January is colder month.
जी।
But also we worked on the senior homes that we provide clothing. The latest project we have taken is salt makers in the Bhuj area where Gujarat का desert है, रण है वहाँ। तो वहाँ हम गए, हमने देखा कि जो salt makers है, because of the acid, raw acid in the salt, उसके सब अंगुलियाँ, fingers and toes get eaten up. So we provided them free boots and free gloves, and we continue working with that. Now then I found out that traditionally what happens, that father, the son sees the father in the business, they will go in the same type of business.
Right.
So salt maker's son becomes salt maker. In order to remove them from that kind of a trade, we're going to buy a bus, bus them to a nearby town, which is about 12-15 kilometers, but 12-15 kilometers takes about 45 minutes to an hour to drive. So we'll provide them a bus, the kids come to the school, eventually they get some other trade rather than getting into the same business.
Right.
So this is our latest project.
So लखानी साहब, ये जो आप अफ्रीका में जाके मेडिकल कैंप्स लगाते हैं और युगांडा में, why medical? आपका बैकग्राउंड जो है वो तो मेडिकल है नहीं, so why did you select this particular field?
There's a story behind it. What happened is when Katrina came in USA, we were at the VHP temple.
Okay.
And my friends tell me, Vasant, if you are known in Ontario, I come from Ontario.
जी.
Why don't you find something we can help these people? So I phoned a friend of mine who is a doctor, and I said, he's in South Carolina. I said, आपके पास वो trouble हुई है, Katrina आया है, we want to come and help you. He said, I don't do that work. You call so and so, Mrs. Jayaben, who does that work. So मैंने Jayaben doctor, she was a medical practitioner. मैंने उसको phone किया, बहन जी क्या है, हमें आना है हेल्प करने. बोले हमने ये खत्म कर दिया, हम जा रहे हैं सुनामी में, आपको आना है. I said, yeah. So I went and helped, and then I got involved with the doctors. Not being doctors, but then they appointed me to do the administrative work. And then I got the connections with all the doctors, and then kind of organized. I think that's how it all came about by being.
So वहाँ पे जाके आप कितना समय लगाते हैं, और ख़ास तौर के ऊपर यहाँ से आप बच्चे भी लेके जाते हैं जो इनको ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है, उनको फर्स्ट हैंड एक्सपीरियंस होता है इन डॉक्टर्स के साथ काम करने का. So किस तरीके के साथ ये सब कोऑर्डिनेट करते हैं?
देखो हम यहाँ से 2 वीक लिए जाते हैं
जी.
What the students or whoever comes with me, last year we had 35 volunteers.
Wow.
Out of that 23 were students.
अच्छा जी.
Okay, the rest were like me.
Right.
See, students come with us. There are 3-4 types of students. One is who's doing internship, get good experience. Right. 5th year, 4th year medicine, and then same with dentistry, 3rd year, 4th year dentistry, or they just finish the dentistry and go out for an experience. Then I get the students. The good part of this program is I get the students who is seeking admissions in the medical school or dental school.
Right.
क्या होते हमारे साथ आते हैं, उसको 2 week experience, which is unique experience that no other students who are seeking admissions in the schools will have it.
Right.
What happens when they come with, we give them a certificate of appreciation.
Right.
The doctors they work with will give them a recommendation letter. Hospital administrator, so they have 3 more testimonials to present to the medical or dental schools, and they have an age. And I'm proud to say that those who have come, those types of students who have come, they have all been admitted into either dental or medical fields, wherever they wanted to go. So this helps a lot of students who are seeking admissions in. That's program has now developed, is we get more and more students. Today I have 4 students registered from UBC. They are 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year.
Right, who want to go in this August.
August.
So what is the criteria for that? How can youngsters or their parents contact you, whereby if they have to send their children on this mission, they can go with you?
The criteria is simple. They have to be over 19.
Okay.
That's the first thing. Secondly, there should be spirit to work, to volunteer. I think in the andar se aata hai.
जी.
Because I take somebody and not interested, then it's waste of my time and their time.
Right.
Most of the people, most of the students who have come, they are really interested. They come for 2 weeks, they pay their own airfare, and they pay me $550 to the organization to take care of their boarding, lodging, transportation, etc. We pick them right at the airport, bring them to the camp, take them back. Now that $550 that comes, that they get donation receipt for it. Not only that, that $550 will be spent on buying the medicines, surgeries, etc. Other program along with this, there are 1,215 people, patients, etc. They have come there.
Right.
Now they come from far villages, all day, waiting in a line. At 12:30, we serve meals to everybody. Now each meal each day cost about 400.
Right. 400. So that money is utilized for further spread on those people only. So now the question that arises is that till now, how many people have been impacted by the work which has been done by you, and towards the end, why would you ask the community to be involved in such kind of a project? Okay.
See, we have served every year. We've been served for 4 years. We have 50,000 patients we have served.
Okay.
See, the impact on the people we serve is tremendous. See, students come, they know to live together is an experience itself, because we live in not a 5-star hotel.
Right.
Secondly, impact on the community is large, because the whole villages, they come, the patient come.
Right.
We get good publicity via that. Now, impact on local community is the students who come with us, volunteers who come with, they gain the experience. What I would like to say the community to support us, support in a way by volunteering. I think the first and foremost, पैसा तो आ ही जाता है. First and foremost, come with us. See what we do. and then you can tell others that what their experience was. A lot of students who came with me, they recruit students for me. Not only that, today they have become professionals, they support me. What I would say that support us, my contact information is, my email is vasantlakani@gmail.com, or my telephone number, I am prepared to give my telephone number, is 604-987-1925. Whatever way they can contact me, I will be willing to answer any questions or whatever they have to say. I'll listen to them.
And what are your future plans?
Future plans, I'm going to the camp in August, as I said, August 6th to the 17th.
Right.
Then in January I go to August. I'm working on a couple of large projects. Uganda में क्या होता है कि electricity चली जाती है
जी,
while operations being, surgeries are being done.
Okay.
So we're going to install some solar system,
Okay.
which costs very dearly.
जी,
So we're going to look for a project to do that one.
ठीक है जी.
Also, as I said, a bus to be provided to the
ठीक.
students to go to the village in the salt making industry. We're going to work somewhere there.
मिस्टर लखानी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आप जो ये सेवा कर रहे हैं और लोगों में ये जागृति ला रहे हैं, उससे हमें मान है कि क्योंकि नई पनीरी में ये इन्फॉर्मेशन देनी और उनको गुर्बत से पीड़ित लोगों के साथ जोड़ना और उनके अंदर एक जज्बा कायम करना. थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल आवर व्यूअर्स. थैंक यू.
Thank you very much indeed.
आज जी गलबात हुई मिस्टर वसंत लखानी ने जानकारी दी है. इंडो अफ्रीका चैरिटेबल सोसाइटी नाम की ये संस्था युगांडा में जाके ये जड़ा मैडिकल कैंप्स ला रही है. इस बारे तुसी होर जानकारी लैनी है तो तुसी स्क्रीन दे ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਇਸ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. ਮਾਨਸ ਕੀ ਜਾਤ ਸਵੇ ਏਕੇ ਪਹਿਚਾਨਬੋ, ਇਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕਿ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰੀਏ ਅਤੇ ਨਿਸ਼ਕਾਮ ਸੇਵਾ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜੋੜਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਇਸ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ.